Well, hello Mammoth, how's the form? You good eye? What you up to? Just in the cafe eye?
I think that's right, Chief. You in for a workout?
Yes. I have ran 75K, cycled 3,000 miles, and pumped out 700,000 sit-ups. And that was all before breakfast. Speaking of which, are you buying any food?
A food eye. Sounds great, but buying it well. If you want you can pay for it, as I am a bit short, Chief.
Jesus, that was some fart. Paying for breakfast? I was going to let you do the honors, sir, seeing as you are the most free-spending guy in Napa.
No, I don't think so. Better change the subject. You are not going to out-cheat me, you cheap bastard. So what's the deal with the black shit under your eyes?
Yeah, well, it's for the facial hair thing at the golf on Friday. I have not shaved in 4 years and still not even so much as a pube on my face. My mother has more facial hair than me.
You hear your mama? Sorry, your mum is so ugly, Chief. How does Billy sleep at night knowing that monster is next to him?
Well, pal, your mother is not exactly page 3 material.
Well, my mother made it into an erotic film. She played the piano in the buff. Are you bad-mouthing my girlfriend?
I did not even mention your girlfriend, you cock muncher. Alas, sir, look at us arguing with each other. You can pay for my bagel as a way of saying sorry.
Fuck off, Chief. No chance. I ain't buying you shit. Where is Chris Al when you need something paid for?
He will be at the golf on Friday. Bloody 30 notes they want for that day. Just as well Chris is going, we can get him to pay for it. The good thing is that the gammons pay for all scran and booze after it. So should be a cheap day. What the hell is the deal with your lime green top, sir? It's like something Fat Ally MacDowd would wear.
Fuck you, my bird bought me it. I'll batter you if you say anything about my bird. Did you not hear about the boy in Aaron that I defeated?
Well, sir, that was the last time that boy bad-mouthed your girlfriend, that he had never even met or knew anything about. I heard that after you punched him, you played pontoon with Lord Lucan and took a ride on the Loch Ness Monster. Hang on a minute, my phone is going. Oh, it's Michelle. Jesus, she is thick as fuck, phoning my mobile from the house phone. Stupid bitch thinks I'm going to answer at 30 pence a minute? No fucking chance. She can go and fuck off, the fucking clown.
Do you think there is a way to charge Chris Al for our phone bills?
Fuck's sake, Mammoth, you better get that scene. Why, getting Chris Al to pay our phone bills would be great. We can ask him about it on Friday. Who else is going, by the way? All the lads? Where we playing? Windahill? Where we going after? Definitely the Jannon's house?
For fuck's sake, Finger. It never ceases to amaze me your ability to hold a complete conversation with yourself. Why do you constantly ask questions that you then proceed to answer, Chief?
Fuck knows, mate. It is a nervous thing. If I'm not exercising, then I need to either ask and answer my own questions or be extremely tight with money.
Being tight with money doesn't make you a bad person, especially if Chris Al is about. Hope I'm in his group at the golf, so he can supply me with teas and balls and shit.
Why are you farting so much? It's like spending the afternoon with my mother. I'm not too bothered about groups as long as I'm not with Fat Ally MacDowd, as he will just spend the whole time eating and masturbating. Whereas a champion like me wants to get on with the golf. What the hell are you doing?
I am just trying to work out how much money I can get off Chris Al.
Is Chris Al's yes man Breen going? He is a grade 1 dickhead. That Elvis costume with Frank McAvaney wig was really bizarre. That boy has problems.
No, he is not going. That is slightly unfortunate, Chief, as he is quite free spending, so we could have got some free booze out of him. He is usually so drunk that he forgets he buys you booze, so everyone is a winner.
I'm so glad I battered him on the ferry home from Aaron. He really needed someone to put him in his place, and that someone turned out to be a complete pro, an athlete such as me.
That was class, Chief. Rumor has it that he was invited, but is going to Pizza Hut with Jillian now.
That boy will never learn.
He just won't give up the ghost.
Speaking of ghosts, what about that guy who used to be my cousin, John, or Jack or something?
You mean Jim Sweeney?
Was that his name? He used to always come and watch football with me, but since he got a girlfriend I never hear from him. Is he even still alive?
I think so, Chief. But he's not spoken to me since I stole a bird off him a couple of New Years ago. Speaking of birds, did I tell you I have got one? You better no fucking say anything about her, or I will fuck you up. Fuck you up good and proper, so I will, you little fuckface.
AI, so are you buying me a breakfast or are we just going to sit and play verbal tennis all day?
Probably just play verbal tennis.
I tell you what, sir, I haven't exercised in what? 5.5 minutes now. How about we play a game of tennis, and if I win you pay, and if you win then you pay.
Alright then chief, let's go.
Had a stupid dick. I love it when I fleece people.